Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Anzac Day. Let's have a cold one for the diggers and cook up a meal they would have ate back in the day. Braised steak and onion. We've got some oyster blade here. Just going to roll that in flour. I've already started on this, so speed things up. Just roll it in flour like that. Give it a light dust off. Don't have to be too fancy. Use oyster blade, chuck steak, any part of the cow. If you're vegan, sorry. Righto, that's our meat prepped up. We'll get a camp oven warming up and we'll get on it. We'll be back in a second. Right, I've put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. All we want to do is brown our beef. We don't want to actually cook it, we just want to brown it off. Should have a bit more heat in it. That'll be alright. Camp oven music going on there. Got the sizzle. Gonna brown that off a minute each side, and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. We'll be back in a minute. Right, that's been cooking on one side for about a minute or so. Just gonna turn it over. Put enough heat now. Right, I'll brown this off for a minute on this side. Just going to quickly remove this. I'm going to throw my onions in, herbs. Right, got 3 large onions chopped up here. Add these to the camp oven. Got about 6 or 8 garlic cloves minced up. Fresh garlic. Throw that in there. Now I've got some fresh parsley, fresh shallots and fresh thyme. Whack that in as well.
The chives.
And chives. We'll sweat this off for a little bit. Then we'll get our meat back in, a few other ingredients. Let it simmer away for 2 hours. Anyway, you can throw a bit of butter in here at this stage. Any other herbs and spices that you like. This is what we've got fresh in the garden, so this is what we're going with. Righto, we'll give the onion 3 minutes or so. Gonna add the beef back in now. This is where the goodness starts. You could use tomato paste. I got some of the stubs barbecue sauce type stuff. It's been sitting in the fridge, it needs using. So I'm going to go 2 tablespoons of that. That's good, 2 tablespoons. Alright, I'm going to add some beef stock now. Yes, beef stock, chicken stock, vegetable stock, whatever turns you on. I want about a litre. Got half a litre here to start with. Yeah, a bit more liquid, I reckon. Alright. We've got it at a slow simmer here. What I'm going to do now is put the lid on this. I'll give it a quick stir. Pity you can't smell this through the video camera, but that smells bloody awesome. Alright, we've got our lid on. We've got a few hot coals in here. Not a great deal. We actually want to cook like the top, like normal camp oven cooking. I reckon that'll about do it. It's only going to take about another hour. We'll be done. We'll be back. Alright viewers, it's just sitting outside having a beer. Got me meat cooking away here, it's just about ready. And the camera lady surprised me. And she's made apple dumplings in golden syrup. And said, here, cook this. So I'm going to put this on and get back onto the meat. I'm going to do it in the baduri. Just normal way, coals underneath, coals on top. Give it about half an hour, 40 minutes. Yeah, keep an eye out for that video. I'd like to do a proper one on that one. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Alright, we're going in. Get it out, it's going to be the fun part. A few coals on the bottom. Let's hit the lid on this and get it happening. Is that much, mate?
Perfect.
I'm actually going to pull the meat out, shred it, put it back in, and then thicken it up. You could eat it chunky like this, but I want to turn it into. I'm going to make pies out of it tomorrow, so. Right, I've shredded up my meat. What I'm actually going to do is set the camp oven back over the hot coals, get a little bit more heat back into it. I've taken a bit of the juice, the liquid, add a bit of flour to it and thicken it up. You could use gravy, or just using the flour before. Add our meat back in. Alright, I've got about a cup of the liquid from the, and I'm going to add a good tablespoon flour. I'm going to mix that around in there. Add this back, get a bit of heat back into it. This will thicken it up. Right, I decided to go with 2 spoons. of flour. Alright, let's get this back in here. A bit hard to see at the moment. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh my god. Look at this. Someone prepared potato for us. I've lost my ladle. Damn, that smells good. One for the camera lady. Should the camera lady want two? Just one. I'm gonna have two. This took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours in total to cook. It's a lot better than that canned stuff you buy. I don't get 2 of them. And I'm off. Gotta love camping. And we're getting a little fancy here. Bit of spring onion. Bit of garnish. Bit of parsley. Piece of parsley for the camera lady. Does an awesome job. Look at that. Now we better go for the taste test. We're going in hot. That's definitely worth the wait for 2 hours. Throw them cans in the bin. This is damn good. We better check on dessert. I can smell something bloody beautiful back there in the background. Make a lid back on that.